scientists discovered that cats have a special vocalization, a sound they produce exclusively for humans. Not for other cats, not for any other animal on the planet, just for us. And the most unsettling part? They invented it to manipulate you. But if a cat has chosen you as their favorite person, they're not manipulating you at all. They're telling you something else entirely. Today, we're uncovering the 7 traits that make cats bond deeply, almost obsessively, with certain humans. And I promise you, number 4 is going to completely change how you see your cat's behavior. Trait 1, the slow blink. Imagine this. You're sitting across from your cat. They're staring at you, that long, unblinking, intense gaze. Most people look away. But the humans cats love most? They stare back and then slowly close their eyes. That slow blink isn't just cute. In feline body language, it's the equivalent of saying, "I trust you with my life." Researchers at the University of Sussex confirmed that cats reciprocate slow blinks from humans and actively approach people who do it. Your cat isn't just responding, they're choosing you. But here's the twist. Doing this too fast or faking it doesn't work. Cats read micro-expressions. They know when you mean it. The humans cats bond with most are the ones who've accidentally or deliberately learned to speak cat. And the slow blink is just the beginning. Trait 2, stillness and calm energy. Cats are prey animals and predators simultaneously. That duality means their nervous system is always scanning for threats. And the number one thing that triggers that threat response? Sudden movement, loud energy, unpredictability. The humans cats gravitate toward are almost always the calm ones in the room. Not the person rushing over with excitement, but the one quietly reading in the corner. There's a reason the cat person at a party is always the introvert sitting still. Cats aren't being antisocial, they're doing risk assessment, and your stillness tells them, safe. Think about the last time a cat walked past everyone else and settled right into the lap of the one person who doesn't even like cats. Now you know exactly why. But calmness alone isn't enough. There's something even more powerful cats are looking for. Trait 3, respecting the approach. Here's something most cat owners get completely wrong. When a cat approaches you, they're not asking to be pet. They're evaluating you. The humans cats favor most understand this crucial difference, and they wait. Extend a single finger, low, slow, and let the cat come to you. This mirrors how cats greet each other, nose to nose, on equal terms. When you crouch down, stay still, and let them initiate contact, you're communicating something that very few humans ever do. I see you. I respect your boundaries. I'm not a threat. Cats remember that, deeply. Real-life example. Animal behaviorists working in shelters found that adopters who instinctively let cats lead the interaction had dramatically higher bonding success rates within the first week. The cat wasn't just warmer, they were choosing the relationship. But what happens once that trust is built? That's where things get really fascinating. Trait 4, consistency. This one might surprise you. It's not about being the most affectionate person. It's not about the most treats or the most playtime. The trait cats respond to most deeply is predictability. Cats build internal maps of your behavior, feeding time, sleep schedule, your tone of voice in different situations. When you're consistent, when your patterns match day after day, a cat's brain literally relaxes around you. Their cortisol levels drop. Studies on domestic cats show that irregular schedules, sudden changes in routine, or inconsistent handling are among the top stressors in a cat's life. But a human who is reliable? That human becomes an anchor. This is why cats often bond stronger to one person in a household. Not the one who loves them most, but the one whose behavior they can predict. And here's where it gets even stranger, because consistency triggers something in a cat's memory that most people don't even know exists. Trait 5, voice tone and frequency. Cats don't process human language the way dogs do. They're not listening to your words. They're listening to how you say them. And their favorite humans almost always have something in common. A soft, slightly higher-pitched voice that never spikes unpredictably. Imagine this. You've had a terrible day. You come home and your cat is waiting at the door. The second you speak, they either approach or disappear. What happened? Your voice was carrying stress frequencies that your cat's highly sensitive hearing picked up immediately. They weren't being cold. They were protecting themselves from an unknown emotional state. The humans cats love talk to them, not in baby talk necessarily, but in measured, warm tones. Even if you're upset, keeping your voice soft and steady around your cat sends a signal. Everything is okay. You're safe. And that signal, it bonds them to you faster than almost anything else. But there's one more layer to this, something happening in the silence between the words. Trait 6, reading and responding to signals. Cats communicate constantly. A tail flick, a flattened ear, a subtle shift in weight. Most humans are completely blind to these signals, and cats know it. But the humans cats choose as their favorites, they respond. Even without knowing the exact meaning, they notice. A cat who walks away during a petting session is saying, "I'm done." The person who lets them go, without following, without pulling them back, gets remembered. And the next time, that cat comes back sooner, stays longer, because you proved something rare. You respect their autonomy. Behaviorist Jackson Galaxy calls this the choice and control principle, and it's the invisible foundation of every deep cat-human bond. Real owners report this all the time. The moment they stopped chasing their cat for affection and started letting them choose, everything changed. The cat started seeking them out, sleeping on them, following them room to room. But the final trait, this one goes deeper than behavior. It reaches into biology itself. Trait 7, scent familiarity. Here's a fact that will rewire how you think about your cat's world. Cats experience reality primarily through scent. Their olfactory system is 14 times more powerful than ours. And when a cat truly bonds with a human, they memorize their scent like a fingerprint. This is why your cat sleeps on your clothes, rubs their face on your legs, follows you to the bathroom. They're not just being weird, they're imprinting on you. They're layering your scent into their mental map of safety. And the humans cats bond with deepest are the ones whose scent remains consistent. Same detergent, same general routine, nothing jarring or chemical that overwrites the familiar signal. Here's the twist almost no one knows. When you've been away for days and you come home, your cat isn't being distant because they're angry. They're relearning your scent. Give them 10 minutes. Let them sniff your hand, your bag, your shoes, and then watch. The reunion will be on their terms, and it will be real.